Highlands at a 380 clip. A swing and a miss, and a first out of the ball game as a swing and a miss strikeout. So one away. That's the first strikeout for Kelly, and that brings up Kyle Rust, the catcher. Thanks so much for joining us here on New Country 98.9, WSIP, and WSIPFM.com. If you got friends and family outside the listening area, tell them they can pick us up on our website, just on live streaming, or they can go download the app and take us anywhere that you go on your iPhone. As Rust will step in to face Kelly, the windup and delivery, that one's hit foul over into the seats behind the third base dugout. Strike one. Russ comes in with a .314 batting average and 105 at-bats. He has 33 hits, 8 RBIs on the season. He has 1 home run. So Russ will step in to face Kelly. And the 0-1 pitch. That one upstairs a little bit, and outside count evens up at 1-1. Of course, Highlands, maybe a surprise to some being back here in this state tournament this year. They defeated Beechwood in the championships of Region 9. Many expected maybe Ryle or Beechwood to come out of there. But lo and behold, it's Highlands as the breaking ball missed upstairs. Count goes 2-1. So the runner-up in the state baseball tournament 1 year ago was Highlands to West Jessamine, a team that Johnson Central beat this year. Got in Florida tournament. As the 2-1 pitch by Braxton Kelly, that one's fouled back right above our heads here, and the count will go at 2 balls and 2 strikes. One down here in the inning. One down in the inning on the leadoff strikeout for Braxton Kelly. The sophomore pitched well this year. So Russ will step back in the batter's box. The pitch from Kelly, a fastball upstairs, and a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down, both on strikeouts, and that's going to bring up Connor Krieger. Connor Krieger on the season. He hits .313 and 80 at-bats. He has 25 hits, 19 runs batted in, and he will step in to face Kelly. 2 up, 2 down, both on strikeouts. So a nice start for Kelly in the early going. That pitch down in the dirt and outside, ball 1. On deck circled, Mark Walkenhorst, the first baseman. And if I pronounce some of the names wrong, I apologize. Maybe listeners up in the Highlands area. As a pitch on the outside, that one just missed off the plate, and the count will go at 2-0. Beautiful sunshiny day here in Lexington, Kentucky. Good crowd on hand here from Johnson County. And so glad you joined us here on WSIP. Of course, a lot of people also traveling down to Owensboro, where our Lady Eagles softball team competed in the 2016 softball tournament. As the count will go 3-0 now on Krieger, the number 3 hitter. So let's see what Kelly does here. The windup and the offering. And a fastball upstairs and 4 straight pitches. The first base runner of the ball game for Highlands, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, Mark Walkenhorst. He's hitting .393, 107 at-bats. He has 27 runs, 42 hits on the season, which leads this team. He has 29 runs batted in, also tops on the team. So a runner over at first base for Highlands, the Bluebirds. Walkenhorst will step in and hits from the left side. 2 down here at the top of the first. No score in the state tournament baseball game. Game 1 of the whole tournament. Swing and a miss on the slider by Kelly. Nice job there. Nice placement. Tried to pull that ball. So a decent lead over there for Krieger. They'll throw over the sweep tag. Not in time. Johnson Central, winners of the 15th region over Lawrence County, defeated Pike County Central Game 1, Shelby Valley Game 2. Runner goes, pitch taken for a ball. The throw down gets away from Jordan Blanton. Not far enough to advance the runner over to third, but that's going to be a runner down at second on the stolen base. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. And then, as I said, Johnson Central winners over Lawrence County in 5 innings. So every game of the regional tournament, Johnson Central with a 5-run game. So the count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here at the top of the first inning. Krieger down at second in scoring position. They'll hold him on. And Walkenhorst at the plate. Kelly with the pitch. And inside change, and that's a swing and a miss. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, congratulations and good luck to our favorite Golden Eagles player, number 2, Austin Davis, and number 22, Grant Davis. You both make us very proud. Good luck to the Golden Eagles baseball team as they compete in the state tournament, and that, of course, from Mom and Dad. The pitch on the outside just missed off the plate. 2-2 the count. And that's Austin and Grant Davis' mom and dad. We'll be reading some of those throughout the ball game. So the count 2 balls, 2 strikes here on the number 4 hitter. For Highlands, he'll step out of the box, and Kelly will straighten up. Runner down at second. So Kelly with a long look in. Now he'll come set. Checks the runner. Now we'll deliver the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled back to the screen behind home plate. Count remains at 2-2. Good day for baseball. Definitely a good day when you're in a state tournament as well. Next game coming up, which McCracken County, Elizabethtown. So Kelly will come set. And the 2-2 pitch. That one's going to be hit down to the second baseman. Harless will field. Throws over to Long at first. And a good inning for Johnson Central. That'll be the third out of the inning. So no runs on, no hits, no errors, and one left on after a half inning. It's scoreless. Johnson Central and Highlands with the Golden Eagles coming to the plate. No score. A nice inning for Braxton Kelly on the mound in the top of the first. Kept Highlands off the scoreboard and had 2 strikeouts and did not allow a hit. Let's take a look after Johnson Central lineup. Leading things off, the right fielder Cody Rice, followed by the center fielder Austin Davis. Shortstop Jordan Blanton bats number 3. Blake DeLong, the first baseman, in the 4th spot. The catcher Blake Gamble hits number 5. Trevor May, the left fielder, 6. Grant Davis getting the starting nod at third base. He hits in the 7th spot. The DH will be Adam Scarberry, hitting number 8, and the 9 hitter, the second baseman J.D. Harness. Defensively, it's going to be Trey Bolden over in left, Brad Green in center, and Drew Ross over in right field. Sam Hennigan over at third, Brady Gosney at short, Austin Mayhew over at second, Mark Walton Horse at first, Kyle Russ behind the plate, and on the mound, it is Ricky Razor, 6-3 on the year with a 2.91 ERA, as the first pitch taken inside to Rice, ball 1. Razor also on the season, he has 1 save, 53 innings pitched. He's allowed 27 runs, 22 of those earned, 68 strikeouts, and allowed 21 walks. As the second pitch taken inside to Rice, and the count will go at 2 balls and no strikes. Nobody out on the season. Cody comes in with a .326 batting average on the year. And that one's a strike. Count goes 2-1. Cody, of course, the 8th grader. 129 at-bats from the leadoff spot. Been there all season long. 42 hits on the year, 17 runs batted in, and 25 stolen bases for the 8th grader. That one's going to be hit in the center field, and that's going to be down for a base hit. Johnson Central with their first hit of the ball game and their first base runner. Cody Rice, the 8th grader, getting it done from the leadoff spot. That's going to bring up the center fielder, the junior, Austin Davis, a very good runner. Austin Davis is a .365 hitter, 115 at-bats. He has 42 hits on the year. And Austin with 19 runs batted in. A good lead over there by Rice. He will risk it over there at first. He's a very quick athlete as well. The throw over, and safe. Just got his hand back in. And he slipped a little bit as he tried to dive back in, and the tag was close. But they said he just got I think he has long fingernails, because that's on the way he got back in. So Austin Davis will step back in the batter's box. It's the number 2 spot from the right side. See if Cody gets another big lead. About the same distance off the first. As Razor will look over. Now he'll throw once again, and this time Cody Rice able to get back in plenty of time. As Cody Rice on the year, 25 stolen bases. Got plenty of speed. And he'll get another big lead over there as Razor will give a peek over his shoulder. Yet to deliver a pitch. Now he does to Davis. Oh, they've got him picked off, and he's out. The bunt attempt was missed, and the catcher, Russ, threw down to Walking Horse over at first, and Rice could not get back, so that takes the runner off the base and the first out of the inning. So they go 2-3 on the putout. So Johnson Central, no base runners on, and the count goes 0-1 on Austin Davis. Tried to protect the plate and just couldn't get the bunt down. So Razor with the pitch. That's a swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and Davis unable to catch up with that one. So the count 0-2 quickly on the number 2 hitter for the Golden Eagles. Ricky Razor will look, and the 0-2 pitch. That one's going to be hit down to third and just foul. Count remains 0-2.
Yeah, we're not going to buy this.
And congratulations to our favorite Golden Eagle baseball player, Blake DeLong, number 15. And good luck to him and the rest of the team at the state tournament. For Mom, Dad, Mamaw, Papaw, and Lauren DeLong. As Austin Davis will look in, Jordan Blanton, the junior shortstop, will be in the on-deck circle. on the corner, just missed off the plate, and the count will go at 1-2. We said a beautiful day for baseball here in this state tournament. Game number 1, the whole tournament. And the pitch, the 1-2, swing and a miss as he chased it down low. And that'll be out number 2. First strikeout of the ball game for Ricky Razor. And there's 2 down in the inning. Brings up Jordan Blanton. Leads his team with a .496 batting average. He has 127 at bats, 63 hits. He has 7 doubles, 7 triples, 5 home runs, and he has 56 runs scored. 50 runs batted in as well, but nobody on base, and there's 36 stolen bases, which also leads the team. So several categories that the junior shortstop Jordan Blanton leads for the Golden Eagles. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. Blake DeLong, the freshman first baseman in the on-deck circle. So Blanton will step in. And the pitch from Razor. Breaking ball once again, and the count will even up at 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't recommend
So Blanton digs in at the plate. 1-1 the count. Nope. Now he'll step out. Last time Johnson Central here, 2014. They upset the number 1 team in the state in Tates Creek, and then I believe it's St. X that they lost close in the quarterfinals. Pitch outside. Count goes 2-1. Lawrence County, the representative last year. It's been Johnson Central and Lawrence the last couple of years here out of the 15th region. So Razor, the 2-1 pitch. That one going to be hit up the middle. Taken by the shortstop, Gosney. The throw over just in time. And a nice play. And it's a 3rd out for the Golden Eagles. So after 1 inning complete, Johnson Central and Highlands scoreless from Lexington. Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington. Go Eagles. Hutch Chevrolet Buick GMC of Painesville would like to wish the Golden Eagles good luck in today's game and wish them much success in all their endeavors. The Hutch family is a proud supporter of youth athletics. We go into the top of the 2nd inning. No score between Highlands and Johnson Central. Braxton Kelly will start his 2nd inning of work. He had the first 2 batter strikeout and then gave up a 4-pitch walk, but then got Mark Walkenhurst, the 4th hitter, to ground out to 2nd. That ended the 1st inning for the Bluebirds. And he'll be facing Austin Mayhew, Drew Rom, and Sam Hennigan, the 5, 6, 7 hitters in the Bluebirds lineup. So Kelly will step back on the mound, and Mayhew, the second baseman, will step up to the plate. Wave that bat around. Now settles in, and the first pitch taken on the corner for a called strike. Mayhew comes into this ball game with a .271 average. He has 19 hits on the season, 14 runs batted in for the Bluebirds. As Kelly will look in, checks the sign from his catcher Gamble. Waits, and now he'll deliver the 0-1. On the corner, same pitch, same result, strike 2. So it's good for Kelly to get ahead in the count. That way to pull the batters a little bit extra. So the count 0-2. So Kelly will look in, and the 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there on the corner, on the slider, and got him to chase it. And that'll be the first out of the inning, 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Braxton Kelly. So Drew Rom will step back up to the plate for the first time. Drew R-O-M. So I guess it would be Rom, the right fielder, hitting .370 on the year, 54 at bats. He has 20 hits, 13 runs batted in for Highlands. Hits from the left side, so this is a left-handed lineup for Highlands. And the first pitch taken down in the dirt, ball 1. Sam Hennigan, the 3rd baseman in the on-deck circle. So Rom will step in. 1 down here in the inning, top of the 2nd. No score from Whitaker Bay Ballpark in Lexington. The pitch from Kelly. That's a chopper foul over toward the first base dugout occupied by Johnson Central. So Kelly will step back on the hill. A 1-1 count on the 6th hitter. On the corner, outside, strike call. I tell you what, Kelly's working the corner here in this ball game. So the count goes 1-2 on Rom. So Kelly looks, checks the sign from Blake Gamble. Now the windup and delivery. All speed, swing and a miss, and that's strikeout number 4. And the second out of the inning. So Kelly, he's faced 6 batters. He struck out 4 of those batters. Brings up Sam Hennigan, the third baseman, the number 7 hitter. And he comes in hitting .326 on the year. He has 46 at-bats, 15 hits, 8 runs batted in. He also has a double. So he'll step up. Hits from the right side, and he'll face Kelly. Kelly with a long look in. Now the first pitch on the corner. Just missed. Is close. Just missed off the plate. And ball 1. So Kelly looks. And the sophomore with the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count evens up at 1 apiece. There's 83 on the speed dial back there on the scoreboard over in right center field. Beautiful complex here. As that one up high, count goes at 2-1. 2 down in the inning, no score. Want to send out a big hello down to the Lady Eagles softball team who might be listening in Owensboro. They're getting ready for the Worth KHSAA State Softball Tournament. They play tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern Time versus Madisonville North Hopkins. 3-1 to count. On the corner, just missed, and he walked him. Second walk issued for Kelly in the ball game. And that'll bring up Brady Gosney. Gosney comes in, 225 hitter, 80 at bats. He has 18 hits, and 12 runs batted in. So I'd say in Johnson Central Lady Eagles, that game will be on the air on WSIP tonight. Spot Burkheimer will have the call of that one from Owensboro. So good luck to the Lady Eagles. That pitch upstairs, maybe a pitch out there, seeing if anything was on with Hennigan down over at first. So Coach Don Hall is going to call timeout, go talk things over real quick with his pitcher. And while he does that, we're going to send out a little bit more shout-outs as congratulations and good luck to our favorite player, number 16, Cody Rice, and the Golden Eagles baseball team as they compete in the state tournament. That's for Mom and Dad and the Rice brothers. Also, congratulations and good luck to number 16, Cody Rice, and the Golden Eagles baseball team as you compete in the state tournament. That's from Nanny Kathy and Papa Lindsay. So a few more of our shout-outs, and we'll have some more throughout the ball game. As Hall will run back to the dugout. The 1-0 pitch on the corner just missed off the plate, and that count goes at 2-0. 2 down here at the top of the first, or top of the second. No score. Highlands with a runner on at first base. The pitch from Kelly. That one's hit up in the air, and I think it's going to get out behind us, and it does. And the count at 2-1. Sunshiny day here. Temperature is about 73, so good playing conditions here in this first game. Upstairs, and the count will go at 3-1 on Gosney. He said his name's Gosney. Brad Green in the on-deck circle, the number 9 hitter. 2 down. The first 2 hitters struck out, and then a walk. The same situation as the last inning. That one hit up in the air. I think the shortstop, Jordan Blanton, will call for it, and Jordan will make the catch, and that'll do it for the Bluebirds here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, a runner left on after an inning and a half. We're scoreless. Johnson Central coming back to the plate. Stop by, give them a call, 789-5400, and they'll have your order hot, fresh, and waiting on you. That's the Dairy Queen of Paintsville. At Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington, as the Hutch Chevrolet Buick GMC of Paintsville, the broadcast of today's state tournament ball game featuring the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. As we head to the bottom of the second, Blake DeLong will lead things off, followed by Blake Gamble and then Trevor May. So DeLong will foul the first one off behind the plate, as Blake will step in with a .311 batting average. inserted into the lineup about close to the midway point, just a little bit ahead. And the count will go at 1-1, and he's been in the lineup ever since. He's hitting .311 with 74 at-bats, 23 hits, 16 runs batted in. He has 6 doubles on the year, 2 triples. As he takes that pitch in there for a called strike. So the count goes 1-2 on DeLong from Ricky Razor, the pitcher. He's gave up 1 hit, struck out 1, but no runs thus far in inning and a half. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. And that'll be his second strikeout out of the ball game, first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Blake Gamble. Blake Gamble hitting .282, 117 at-bats. He has 33 hits, 7 doubles, and he has 36 runs batted in, which is second on this Johnson Central team. Had a very good regional tournament, and he steps up for the first time to face Razor on the corner. Strike call. So Gamble steps back in, fixes that helmet. Now he'll step back in the batter's box. 0-1 to count. The pitch inside, and it hit him right off the number 8 on the back of his jersey. And Gamble will go on down to first base. He's going to go a little slow, but I'm sure that one hurt. So Johnson Central, the base runner on, the first hit batter of the ball game for Ricky Razor. Going to bring up Trevor May. Going to be a pinch runner coming into the ball game for Johnson Central. And we'll see who that's going to be. I think number 21 will come in, and that's going to be Riley Priest. So Riley Priest will be the pinch runner over at first base. Brings up Trevor May. Trevor May, the left fielder. May comes in hitting .337, 22 runs, 98 at-bats. He has 33 hits on the year, 7 doubles, a triple, and he has 21 runs batted in. There's 1 down in the inning. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No score. So Trevor May will step up, looking to advance Priest, who's pinch running for that one's going to be in the center field, down for a base hit. So before I could get it out, Trevor May with a base hit up the middle. And that'll put runners at first and second for Johnson Central. And Grant Davis, the third baseman, will come to the plate. Grant Davis, a .212 hitter. He has 85 at-bats, 18 hits, 9 runs batted in, 3 triples on the year. He's been going between the left field, third base, and DH on the year. Adam Scarberry, the DH, will move in the on-deck circle. So Johnson Central something cooking here in the bottom of the second with 2 runners on. They'll throw back to second, gets away from the second baseman. Priest is going to have to hurry to throw over to third, and it's offline, and Priest slides in safely, and so does May down at second. So the throwing error on the pickoff move will allow the runner to advance down to third and second. Johnson Central in runners in scoring position. Tell you what, the nice job there by Brad Green to back up that throw in center field. And if that throw's on line, Priest is out at third. But the throw is up the line, so Johnson Central will take it. So a base hit or a deep fly ball could score the first run of the ball game for the Golden Eagles. Grant Davis will come out to the plate, and now he's going to run down and talk things over with his head coach, Coach John Hall. We'll take this opportunity to say a big shout-out to Jordan Blanton, the junior shortstop for the Golden Eagles. And they wish him good luck. And that comes from Nikki and all of her girls back listening at home. Nikki and Kinsey. So thank you so much, Nikki. So Davis steps back in. The pitch, breaking ball, strike call. Count goes 0-1. So Razor will come set from the stretch. The pitch to Grant. And taken on the inside. Another change. Strike 2 call. So no 2 count on the number 7 hitter for Johnson Central. Scarberry in the on-deck circle. 2 runners on, 1 out. The pitch from Razor. On the corner, strike 3 called on 3 pitches. The third strikeout of the ball game. Second out of the inning. And Johnson Central now with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Adam Scarberry will come to the plate. Scarberry, the DH on the night. He's a senior. He was 146, 41 at bats. He has 6 hits, 5 runs batted in. And they like a big hit here. Base hit, scores a run. Central's got to take advantage of their opportunities. They've got opportunities here, 2 of them. Scarberry takes the first pitch on the outside corner of the plate for a called strike. Number 9 hitter J.D. Harness in the on-deck circle for Johnson Central. 2 down, bottom of the second, no score, but Central with 2 runners on, second and third. Scarberry takes that breaking pitch inside for a called strike 2. Cannot wait to let this opportunity go to waste for Central, if at all possible. But Ricky Razor right now keeping the Central batters a little confused as that one goes inside, a little low, count 1 and 2. So it's a 1-2 count on Scarberry. And the pitch. They swing and a miss. And Razor got out of the inning with back-to-back strikeouts after Johnson Central had runners at second and third with only 1 out. But they get nothing across. No runs on a hit. 1 error. 2 left on after 2 complete. We're still scoreless. Johnson Central and Highlands from the state baseball tournament. To the Hutch Chevrolet Buick GMC of Paintsville presentation of the 2016 Rawlins KHSAA State Baseball Tournament. Featuring Johnson Central on WSIP as we head to the top of the third. No score. Highlands coming back to the plate. The number 9 hitter Brad Green will face Braxton Kelly for the first time. And the first pitch, a swing and a miss on the outside corner. So it's an 0-1 count. Kelly rocks and fires. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes it low for a ball. 1-1 the count. Green on the season, he comes in with a .222 batting average for the Bluebirds, 72 at bat, 16 hits. He has 11 runs batted in. So Braxton Kelly will step back on the mound. A swing and a miss on the outside. 1-2 the count. If you heard our special pregame edition of Coach John Hall's talk last night on WSIP, you heard him say these were 2 similar teams. They like the small ball. They play fundamental baseball. Not going to hit for a lot of power. As they swing and a miss. And Kelly with strikeout number 5. And the first down of the inning. Back to the top of the order in Trey Bowden. He struck out in the first. But getting back to what I was saying, Coach John Hall saying these teams are very similar. So it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out. Good base running. Fundamental baseball, not going to hit for a lot of power, a lot of small ball type of play. So Trey Bowden will step up to the plate. 0-1 on the ball game. And the pitch from Braxton Kelly. That one's going to be hit down to Harness at second. Stops it, gathers, throws the first in time, and along with the stretch, keeps his foot on the bag. And there's 2 down now in the inning. Nice play over there by J.D. Harness to keep that one in front of him. And there's quickly 2 away with Kyle Russ coming to the plate. And with that, congratulations and good luck to the Johnson Central baseball team of the state baseball tournament, especially to our favorite senior and grandson, J.D. Harness. You make us very proud from Nana and Peepaw. Also, congratulations to the Golden Eagles and good luck in state competition. We're very proud of you. Our senior second baseman, J.D. Harness, number 5. We love you very much. From Mom and Dad, Cassie and Scott. As Kyle Russ will step to the plate. First pitch taken outside for a ball. 2 down here in the inning. Kelly with the pitch. On the corner, strike call. Right about chest level. 1-1 to count. No score here in this first game of the state baseball tournament for 2016. Braxton Kelly looks in. The 1-1 pitch. That one's going to be a slow chopper to shortstop. Jordan Blanton gathers. Going to have to hurry. The throw over just in time. And that'll do it for the Highland Bluebirds in the third inning. 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the third. Johnson Central, they'll try to get something going when we return to Lexington. Golden Eagles baseball team and wishes them good luck in today's game. And Appalachian Wireless wish the Johnson Central Golden Eagles good luck in today's game. You made us all proud here in Eastern Kentucky. Very proud. We will send J.D. Harness to the plate. Harness, the senior second baseman, a 289 batting average, 83 at bats. He has 24 hits. He has 3 doubles on the year, 18 runs batted in, and 7 stolen bases. So Harness will step in for the first time to face Ricky Razor. He has 4 strikeouts in the ball game, and the first pitch taken outside for a ball to Harness. Top of the order waits on deck for the Golden Eagles. And the pitch to Harness. That one, same place, same result. Ball 2. So it's had a good crowd on hand here for the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Highlands brought a good crowd down as well on this sunshiny day. That one into dirt. And Harness with a 3-0 count. And the catcher, Kyle Rust, will go talk things over with his pitcher. Of course, Johnson Central and Highlands, I believe it was the last time they faced was in Myrtle Beach on a spring training trip. And I believe it was Highlands getting the upper edge in the scoring column against Johnson Central. Not met on the baseball field too many times. Football field, of course, they've met several times. A little good rivalry. Of course, not in the same classes anymore. As a strike call, 3-1 to count. The pitch to Harness. That one down low, and the first walk issued by Razor. And that puts Johnson Central another base runner on. Their third of the game, back to the top of the order, and Cody Rice, who led off the ball game for the Golden Eagles in the bottom of the first with a base hit. And Rice then got picked off over at first. So Central, they left 2 runners on last inning. At second and third, they only have 1 out, and then Razor struck out the final 2 batters to get out of that jam. And now a runner on at first with nobody out. The throw over to first, and back in time is J.D. Harness. Cody Rice, 1 for 1 in the ball game. So he'll stand back in from the right side. Razor comes set. The pitch. That one, close. Just missed inside. Ball 1. As Rice will look down at his third base coach. And everybody will correspond with the numbers on their wristbands and see what's up. The pitch. Shells bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. The game to follow this one, it will be McCracken County and Elizabethtown. That one's set for about 1:30. And the pitch, Shells bunt, pulls it back, takes it for a ball up high. 2-1 to count. So Central trying to make Razor work. And hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Runner on at first. The 2-1 pitch. Nope. Now Rice will step out of the box. Central in their white home uniforms, the pinstripes. Gray unis, blue trim for the Bluebirds. Long time, and Rice is going to step out of the box again. Razor had a long look on the mound that time. You know, it's not going to let that happen, is the batters, most of the time. Pretty good lead over there for Harness at first. The pitch, Joel's bunt, pulls it back. Nope, he will bunt it down to first. A nice one. That's going to advance the runner. They get the out at first, but that was an excellent bunt. I thought he was going to pull it back there at the last moment, and then he laid it down. Nice job by Cody Rice to bunt that one down to first, so that'd be the sack bunts, and that will advance the runner. Nice job by Razor to come off the mound and get that one. So the first out of the inning, but a runner moves down to scoring position at second, and Austin Davis will come to the plate. He struck out swinging, his only plate appearance back in the first inning. So Razor will come set, looks at the runner at second. The pitch, that's a foul ball off the umpire behind home plate. And he's going to take some time and walk that one off. That one hurt. I know if a batter gets hit, they say don't rub it, but those are the people who's never been hit. It hurts. So they're going to tend to him, and a trainer will come out and check him. I think it's right off of his either fingers or his wrist. We'll take this opportunity to say go Eagles. Dairy Queen of Paintsville would like to wish the Golden Eagles good luck in today's game and throughout the 2016 state baseball tournament. Dairy Queen of Paintsville is a proud supporter of high school and youth athletics, and they send out a special good luck to number 15, Blake DeLong. Also, Paintsville Power Sports is very proud of the Golden Eagles baseball team and wishes them good luck in today's game. And Reach for the Stars, Golden Eagles State Farm Insurance and Agent Paul Pelfrey supports the Golden Eagles baseball and wishes them good luck in today's state tournament ball game. Still tuning to the umpire out there on around home plate. And we'll take this opportunity to once again congratulations and say good luck to the Johnson Central Lady Eagles softball team, as they will be competing later tonight in Owensboro at the Worth KHSAA state softball tournament from Jack C. Fisher Park in Owensboro. That game is set to start at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 down in Owensboro. We'll have that game for you live right here on New Country 989 WSIP. Spot Burkheimer will travel down to Owensboro. He's probably on his way right now, and he'll be bringing you the call of that game. Sometime pregame around 5:30, we'll have Coach Pierce comments and the head coach for Johnson Central, and then we'll have the first pitch at 6. So congratulations and good luck to the Lady Eagles. And that be back listening, so if you are, big shout out and good luck to you all. As now Razor will step off the mound, and he'll give a look back at the runner at second, J.D. Harless, who had a leadoff walk to begin this inning. We're in the bottom of the third, no score. Austin Davis at the plate, and a shot call. So Davis falls behind in the count 0-2. Central with 2 hits in the ball game, but nothing across the plate. The pitch. That one hit in the air. That's going to be in the center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And holding up at second will be Harless. That's just one of those bloop singles into right center field. And that puts runners on the corners for the Golden Eagles with 1 away. So the Johnson Central team threatening once again. And that will bring up their most dangerous hitter, one of their most dangerous hitters. As far as stats go, he is the most dangerous. Jordan Blanton will come up to the plate. Big opportunity here for the junior Jordan Blanton. Leads this team with 5 home runs, leads this team with RBIs as well, and hits. Coming into today's ball game, Jordan with 50 RBIs on the year. Davis at first, Harless at third. And a pitch, swing and a miss. Blanton unable to catch up with that breaking ball. See if Central might have anything going on as far as the runner at first base to see if they can get a throw down and maybe Harless break for home. That's the small ball we was talking about, the aggressive play. And Razor might throw over to first. Keep Davis close. Nope, they'll throw to third, and Harless just got back. So, woo, that's close. Close. Harless just got his toe on the bag, the umpire says, and ooh, that was a dodged a bullet there. So Razor comes set. The 0-1 pitch to Blanton. Swing and a miss. Same pitch. And Jordan, a little aggravated with himself right there. He knew he chased that one outside. But it's hard to lay off those pitches. Now he's got to be ready. He's behind in the count 0-2. And Razor, he's proved he's got a variety of pitches. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball up in the eyes, and Blanton unable to lay off of it. Strikeout number 5 for Ricky Razor. There's 2 down now in the inning. Brings up Blake DeLong, a strikeout victim, back in the second. Is only at bat. So now Central with runners on the corners and 2 outs again. They left them stranded last inning, and they hope to at least get 1 across in this one. Pitcher's duel going on. And Razor will step off the mound. Bright sunshine, not a cloud in the sky right now. Blue skies over the field at Whitaker Park and Lexington. And the pitch up and outside to Blake. And DeLong ahead in the count, 1-0. So Razor set. The 1-0 pitch coming up to the freshman first baseman. That's a hit up in the air. That one's going to be out to right field. Rom will call for it. Camp under it. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning for the Golden Eagles. They left them stranded once again. They had no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. After 3 complete, still scoreless, Highlands and Johnson Central. We go into the top of the 4th inning. It's going to be Connor Krieger, Mark Walkenhorst, and Austin Mayhew, the 3-4-5 hitters for the Highlands Bluebirds, facing Braxton Kelly. Braxton is on no runs, no hits thus far, and he struck out 5. So coming to the plate, Connor Krieger. He walked his only plate appearance back in the first. The pitch from Kelly, and that's the first hit of the ball game. Cut off over there by Rice in right field, and Krieger goes opposite field, and the first hit of the ball game for the Bluebirds. And 9 stolen bases. Mark Walkenhorst will step up to the plate. He grounded out to J.D. Harness down at second, his only plate appearance back in the first inning. He is a senior first baseman. And he steps up facing Kelly for the second time tonight. Check swing, strike call. Tried to hold it up, but could not. Nobody out. Top of the 4th, no score. Johnson Central and Highlands, game 1 of the baseball state tournament. Kelly will throw it to first, and Krieger back. Plenty of time. So Kelly will step back on the mound. And now he'll throw it to first, and back in time once again is Walkenhorst. Or, I'm sorry, Krieger. He's at first, and Walkenhorst at the plate. The pitch from Kelly. On the corner, just missed outside, wide, and the count evens at 1-1. Of course, Whitaker Bank Ballpark, the site of the Lexington Legends home, and of course they fill it with the Royals. As they throw back to first once again, making sure Krieger stays honest over there at first base. The pitch from Kelly inside, down low. Nice job behind the plate by Blake Gamble to keep that one in front of him. 2-1 to count. There is a pretty good amount of space behind the home plate and the backstop. And it will kick off the brick backstop as well, so you've got to be careful there. The pitch, that one, a hit and run, hit into right field. Cody Rice is going to make the catch. He's going to try to throw back to first, and not in time, and a nice job over there at first by Blake DeLong to pick that one before it could possibly went into the dugout and gave Krieger second base. So 1 down in the inning on the fly out to right field by Walkenhorst. That's going to bring up Austin Mayhew. He's the strikeout victim back into second, his only plate appearance. So 1 down here at the top of the 4th. Third baseman Grant Davis will play in on the grass. DeLong, the first baseman, holds the runner on. Swing and a miss by Mayhew. Strike one. McCracken County and Elizabethtown to follow this one. Scheduled about 1:30. Drew Rahm in the on-deck circle. Mayhew at the plate. They'll throw over to first, and back in time is Krieger. And a strike. 0-2 the count. So looking in is Kelly. The runner goes, pitch upstairs, the throw down, looks to be in time, and it is. Jordan Blank with the tag, the nice throw down by Gamble. And there's 2 away on the throw out. So 3-6, and it's I think a 1-2 count, and it is. Big shout out to the Eagles from C&C Shirts and More, LLC. Owner Sherry Pennington, for all your T-shirt needs, give her Sherry a call at C&C Shirts and More as they fouled off to the dugout over at first. And the count 1-2. So Kelly looking to get out of the inning. Nobody on, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th. No score. And Austin Mayhew with a 1-2 count. And that one, breaking ball, a check swing. They're going to check down to first. It did not go. 2-2 count. Nice job by Gamble behind the plate. He went ahead and picked that one up and tagged the runner just in case. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's out of the inning. Strikeout number 6 for Kelly. And that'll be out number 3 here in the 4th. No runs on a hit. No errors. Nobody left on after 3.5. We're scoreless. Johnson Central, they come back to the plate in the bottom of the 4th.
It is second to none, and this month only you can get yours for just $49.99 with service. That's $50 off the everyday price. See store for details. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back to the Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington. Hutch Chevrolet Buick GMC of Paintsville with the presentation of today's broadcast on WSIP of the state baseball tournament. Featuring Johnson Central. Blake Gamble will lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Only plate appearance in the ball game for Blake, and he was hit right on the number 8 on his back. Hit by a pitch in the second. Johnson Central, they've left 4 on base. The last 2 innings, they've had 2 on board in scoring position with only 1 out and got nothing out of it. That's a squibber back to the mound, and there's 1 down. That's going to bring up Trevor May. Trevor had a base hit into center field. His only plate appearance back in the second. Again, congratulations and good luck to the Johnson Central baseball team and state baseball tournament, especially to their favorite senior and grandson, J.D. Harless. You make us very proud. That's from Nana and Peepaw. As the pitch taken into dirt for a ball. Well, just like Golden Eagles baseball, East Kentucky McDonald's is number 1 in getting the job done. Good luck, Golden Eagles, in today's game and throughout the state baseball tournament. The pitch from Razor. That one down low. And the count will move to 2-0. That one registering 85 on the scoreboard speed dial out there. So 2-0 the count on Trevor May, the sophomore left fielder. Big cut there by May. Couldn't catch up with it, though. Count will go 2-1. So the pitcher's duel here in the first game of the state baseball tournament. Bottom of the 4th, no score. Johnson Central at the plate with 1 out. Trevor May looking to get on base, and he takes the second pitch, or second strike, so the count evens at 2-2. Fans not happy about that one. From up here, it looked pretty good, though. 2-2. The pitch from Razor. Breaking ball. That one's chopped down to third. Taken by Hennigan to throw over. In time by half a step, and there's 2 away. Well, May hit that one right off the plate. And he grounds it out to Hennigan, who's playing up in the edge of the grass at third. So 5-3 on the putout. Brings up Grant Davis. Struck out looking. His only plate appearance in the second. So Grant 0 for 1 at the end of the ball game. That one hit off the handle down to first, and Walkenhorst will make the catch. And a quick 1-2-3 inning at the plate for Johnson Central. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on after 4 complete innings here. This is broadcast on WSIP of the 2016 Rawlings KHSAA State Baseball Tournament from Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington. We go into the 5th, top of the 5th, and there's no score still, as Highlands will come back to the plate. It'll be Drew Rahm, Sam Hennigan, and Brady Gosney, the 6, 7, 8 hitters in the order. Braxton Kelly on the mound for Johnson Central. He's allowed no runs, 1 hit. He struck out 6 batters. He's walked 2 in the ball game, so not a bad outing for the sophomore pitcher. Winner of this one will move on to Saturday action, and they'll face the winner of the next game, McCracken County and Elizabethtown. As a pitch from Kelly, and that one taken just outside for a ball to Drew Rahm. Underway here in the 5th. Rahm, he struck out in the second. The pitch from Braxton Kelly. That one down the heart of the plate, taken for strike number 1. Kelly with the offering. That one outside. The count will even, or actually go to 2-1. Highlands, they had a base runner left on board, and the first and the second, and then that's it. So 2 runners left on base in this ball game. That one on the inside edge of the plate, back Rahm off, but it hit enough of the outside or the inside corner to be called a strike. So 2-2 the count. So Kelly will look in. The 2-2 offering, and that one hit up in the air. That's going to go over toward the third base dugout. That's going to get out of play. And everybody out on it. They just cover and wait for it to hit. So the count, 2-2. You just freeze. So 2-2. Kelly will step back on the pitching rubber, facing Rahm, the right fielder, the 6th hitter. And that one's going to be fouled down the third base line and out of play. Off the top of the roof down to third. This beautiful ballpark, home of the Lexington Legends. State tournament a little different this year. They play the first round in the quarterfinals today, tomorrow, and then Saturday, and then they'll come back for the semifinals and championship next Saturday. And that one is, or Friday and Saturday, is that one's hit into right field for a base hit. So Rahm on board. And Sam Hennigan. Hennigan comes up. He's walked his only plate appearance in the second. So Highlands with another runner on board at first. As Johnson Central's defense will adjust. Center field, Austin Davis really playing shallow. Well, everybody playing fairly shallow, but Davis a little bit farther. They show bunt. Taken on the corner by Hennigan for a strike. And, of course, that might be the reason why, as you know, that Highlands is probably going to try to advance the runner over. Hennigan behind in the count, 0-1. Inside, bunt, foul, and Davis gave chase, as that one would have probably hit Hennigan, to be honest with you, and he put the bat in its place and fouled it out of play. So kind of a protection type of deal there. And he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Grant Davis, the third baseman, he was charging If he'd been in normal position, he could have got over there possibly. So the 0-2. Runner on at first. That's Rom. Not a big lead over there at all. Kelly with the pitch. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning. Strikeout number 7 for Braxton. And that brings up Brady Gosney. He popped up to the shortstop at the end of the second inning. Brady Gosney will come to the plate. Brad Green moves in the on-deck circle. So Kelly will come set on the mound. The pitch inside for a ball. So Gosney will step back from the right side in the batter's box. And the pitch outside by Kelly. And the count goes at 2-0. Big shout out to everybody listening, maybe online. As Gamble will go talk things over with Kelly. Hopefully, we had some reports of our live streaming not working. If you're listening on live stream, give us a message or something. Send it to my phone. Let me see if it is working. I had a report it wasn't, so hopefully it is. 3-0 the count on Gosney. So Seth maybe back at studio. Check that out. And the pitch. Strike call. 3-1 the count. All right. So Josh Hitchcock's going to go down in the bullpen and start throwing a little bit. That one hit up in the air, going over toward the right field corner. And it goes out of play, so the count goes full. So the count 3-2 on the number 8 hitter in the Highlands lineup. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice job by Braxton to come back and get the strikeout. His 8th of the ball game. Second out of the inning. So Braxton started out with a 3-0 count and came back with 3 straight strikes and struck out Gosney. Now brings up Brad Green. So Green, he's 0 for 1. Hits from the left side. And a pitch. That one outside, ball 1. As they'll stop play because the baseball got loose in the bullpen. As that's Josh Hitchcock, the senior, down there loosening up for Johnson Central just in case. And the throw over to first and back in time is Rom. And Kelly with the pitch. That one just missed upstairs. Count goes 2-0. And Kelly with the pitch. That one missed inside, and for the second straight batter, the count goes 3-0. So 3-0 the count. Kelly looks in, and the pitch upstairs, and he walked him on 4 pitches. That is the 3rd walk issued in the ball game by Braxton Kelly, and that puts runners on first and second. And back to the top of the order in Trey Bowden. So Bowden will come back to the plate. Bowden Bowden 0 for 2 in the game. Strikeout in the first, ground out in the third. 2 down in the inning. That's the good thing. Bad thing, 2 runners on. Rom down at second. Green over at first after the 4-pitch walk. Bowden steps in from the leadoff spot. And the offering. And that one bounced up to the plate. And they throw down to first, and back in time is Green. And the count 1-0 on Bowden. We're scoreless in the top of the 5th inning. Highlands and Johnson Central, game 1 of this baseball tournament. Two runners on. The pitch. Strike 1. Eagles are number 1. Good luck to each player and coach of the Golden Eagles baseball team. Congratulations and good luck in today's game. That's from your friends at Michael Endicott Law Office. So Kelly will come set. The 1-1 pitch. Bounced up to the plate. Nice job by Gamble behind to block that one. Also, reach for the stars. Eagles Pumps Chevrolet supports Golden Eagles baseball and wishes the team good luck in today's game. You all are winners on and off the field. So the 2-1 pitch from Kelly. That's hit down to third. Past Grant Davis into left field. They're going to try to wave the runner around. The throw is going to be cut off, and it's a 1-0 ball game. The RBI base hit by Trey Bowden down to third base line, just past the diving Grant Davis, and 1-0 to score. Scoring was Drew Rom. I think it might have surprised Central. Maybe he was taken off for home because May, when he fielded it, wasn't ready to throw right off. And then when he got it in, it was cut off at third. So 1-0 now. And runners at first and second for Highlands. 2 down. Kyle Russ comes to the plate. Russ 0 for 2 in the game. Strikeout in the first, ground out to the shortstop in the third. Hit up in the air down the right field line, and that's going to get out of play. And the count goes to 0-1. So Highlands strikes first here in this state baseball tournament. 1-0, 2 down, top of the 5th inning. Still plenty of game left, but you want to get out of this inning with no more harm done. Breaky ball out in front of that one was Russ, and the count goes to 0-2. Again, don't forget, high school softball state tournament action featuring Johnson Central will take place tonight at 6 o'clock from Owensboro. So big shout out to the Johnson Central Lady Eagles. That one in the right field. Cody Rice will call for it. Camp under it, makes the catch. And that'll be the third out of the inning. But Highlands, they strike first. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. 2 left on. After 4.5, Johnson Central trails Highlands 1-0. The Golden Eagles coming back up in the bottom of the 5th. And we're going to have a pinch hitter. Nope. There's it. Yep, I think it's going to be... Yep, Tate Mead's going to be the batter. Tate Mead hitting for Adam Scarberry here in the 5th inning. So Tate Mead will step up to the plate for the first time tonight. Actually, I should say today. Hard to get used to playing in the daytime. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by Tate. Strike 1. Tate on the season comes in 212 hitter, 80 at bats. He has 17 hits, 17 runs batted in. Facing Razor for the first time. Breaking ball. Missed outside. Count 1-1. So I had a lot of people sending me messages saying that the broadcast is working online, so that is a good thing to know. Listening to it on their app. are online. 1-2 the count. There's a swing and a miss by Meade. Josh Hitchcock, the senior, still down in the bullpen throwing for Johnson Central. As the Razor will look in. And now Meade will step out of the box. And the pitch missed outside. 2-2. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Nobody out for Johnson Central. A 2-2 count on the pinch hitter Tate Meade hitting for Adam Scarberry. And now the catcher Rust will go talk things over with his pitcher. And while they do that, we'll take his time to say congratulations and good luck to our favorite Golden Eagles players, number 2 Austin Davis and number 22 Grant Davis. You make us both very proud. Good luck to the Golden Eagles baseball team as they compete in the state tournament. That comes from Grant and Austin's mom and dad. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball bounced up there, and the count goes 3-2 now on me. Highlands struck at the top of this inning. They lead it 1-0. And Razor, the 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for him. 1 down in the inning, brings up J.D. Harless. Harless walks in the third, his only plate appearance. He's a number 9 hitter, back to the top of the order. And Cody Rice on deck. Razor with the pitch. Down low, ball 1. So Harless will step back in. Inside, knocked Harless off the plate, and the count goes at 2-0. Well, Fiddles Communications would like to congratulate Coach Sean Hall and the Golden Eagles baseball team on winning the 15th Region Championship and wishes them good luck in the 2016 State Baseball Tournament. You are all winners. Strike call to Harless. 2-1 now the count. And, of course, JD's Nana and Peepaw and Mom and Dad wishes him good luck in today's ball game. And good luck to the Golden Eagles. Breaking ball just missed. Nice eye there by JD. And the count 3-1. So JD trying to get on base once again and would represent the tying run if he can get on. The pitch from Razor. That one's going to be hit down and past the third baseman in between the shortstop, and that will go into left field for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there by J.D. Harless. Johnson Central with a tying run on at first. And back to the top of the order in Cody Rice. So Cody Rice will step up. He had a base hit in the first inning, and then had a sacrifice bunt back down the first base line that the pitcher was able to get the out, but he's able to advance the runner over. Unfortunately, the runner was stranded and could not come across the score, so he's back at the plate looking to advance the runner again. The pitch, breaking ball, missed inside, ball 1. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 Highlands. The 1-0 pitch to Cody Rice. Breaking ball gets away from the catcher. Russ will retrieve it. J.D. Harless will round second and will hold up right there. And Johnson Central with a runner now a little closer down at second. The count goes 2-0. And the pitching coach is going to go talk things over with Highlands. And while they do that, let's send it back to the studio and take a quick 30-second timeout and be back with more at Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington.
Hello?
Hi, Jennifer. Listen, Nick is here with me, and he's very, very sorry.
Who is this?
I'm Nick's State Farm agent. State Farm is famous for having great claim service. When Nick got in his little fender bender last month, State Farm patched things up for him right away. I think he's hoping we can patch things up with you, too.
This is crazy.
Go with the company with a 97% satisfaction rating on claims. Get to a better state. State Farm.
In Paintsville, call Agent Paul Pelfrey, 606-781-4087.
Michael Endicott, Johnson County Attorney, knows the youth of our communities are our most valued asset. Join Michael Endicott, Johnson County Attorney, in supporting all the players and coaches in this year's tournament. Good luck. You continue to make us proud on and off the field. Michael Endicott, Johnson County Attorney, located at 225 Court Street in Paintsville. Phone 789-8232. Welcome back to Lexington. 2-0 the count on Cody Rice. A runner down at second. And a pitch on the outside corner for a called strike to Rice. 2-1 now the count. Now some work at the bullpen for Highlands is number 14. That's Ethan Doty, I believe is how you pronounce it. D-O-T-Y. Will go down to throw in the bullpen for Highlands. Hardest on at second. And that one down in the dirt. Count goes 3-1. Nice job by Russ behind the plate. Tying run on at second base for Johnson Central. As Ricky Racer will step back on the mound. Behind on the count, 3-1 to Cody Rice. The pitch. And it missed and he walked it. Close. But a walk. That is the second issued by Racer. And that'll bring up Austin Davis to the plate. Austin, he had a base hit. Bloop hit into right field. Shallow right field in the third. He struck out in the first. And he steps back in. The junior will step back and look to move the runners around. Tying run on at first or at second. Potential go-ahead run is on at first. Razor will come set. Davis waits on the offering. The pitch. Breaking ball. That one missed up out of the zone. Ball 1. 1-0 Highlands here in the bottom of the fifth over Johnson Central. They struck in the top half of this inning. A dandy ball game to start this baseball tournament. The 1-0 pitch coming up to Davis. Shows bunt. Bunted it down past the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe. Nice job there by Austin Davis. The push bunt. Nobody was ready for that one. Razor couldn't get over there to it, and the base is loaded for the Golden Eagles. Nice bunt by Davis. But everybody's safe, and that brings up Jordan Blanton. And to say Jordan's due, he's due. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Struck out his last plate appearance. And a big opportunity now for the Golden Eagles as the Johnson Central fans on their feet down the first base line. Central looking to tie and maybe take the lead. One down here in the inning. Let's see what Jordan can do. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Challenge him with a fastball. First pitch fastball. Jordan unable to catch up with that one. So the count 0-1. Blake DeLong in the on-deck circle. Big opportunity here for the Golden Eagles. The pitch. Breaking ball. Fouled. And the count goes 0-2. And I think the catcher might have took that one on the foul ball. Take this opportunity to, let's say, Hutch Chevrolet Buick GMC of Paintsville is proud to present this broadcast of the 2016 State Baseball Tournament. Feature the Johnson Central Golden Eagles on WSIP. So the catcher says he's all right. 0-2 the count on Jordan Blanton. A big at bat here. Bases loaded. Central, they're trailing 1 run. Bottom of the 5th, 1 down. The 0-2 pitch coming up to Jordan. Upstairs, 1-2 the count. Tying run at 3rd. Go ahead run at 2nd. Got to take advantage of these opportunities. Central hasn't thus far tonight. That one hit down to 3rd. Taken, stepped on the bag. The throw across is away from the first baseman. 1 run will score. You got to go ahead and get in, and Central's going to take the lead. So the umpire talking. Let's see. That's going to go. The hit down to 3rd. That'll be the fielder's choice, I believe. And I think Central saying there's some more interference there. They want another run to come across. Now they're going to say he's scoring, and the umpire says no. So it will be Austin Davis down at 3rd base. Cody Rice come in to score on the throwing error. Jordan Blanton goes down to 2nd after the throw. J.D. Harness come in to score. Central, they're out in front, 2-1 nonetheless. And Blanton reached on the fielder's choice to 3rd base and advanced to 2nd on the throwing error, and he gets the run batted in. For that, the umpires will say everything is the way it is. So Austin Davis will be at 3rd, Jordan Blanton at 2nd. But Johnson Central, they have got their first lead of the ball game. They're up 2-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. So Blake DeLong will come to the plate. There's 2 down. And the 1 run will score. I'm sorry, they got Rice over on the 4th. So that's my problem there, is the error. We'll recap that in just a second. But the 3rd baseman, Hennigan, stepped on the bag at 3rd to get Rice. I saw Rice come across, but he thought there was some interference. But there's 2 down in the inning, and we're tied at 1. There we go. So now we're all set. So they go 5 and assisted on the putout. And Blake DeLong at the plate. 2 down, we're tied at 1. I got a little ahead of myself, a little excited. That's okay. The count will now go to 2-0 on Blake DeLong. So 2-0 the count on Blake. 1-1 the score. We're tied, bottom of the 5th. Go ahead, run over at 3rd for Johnson Central. That one hit down the left field line and goes out of play. Count 2-1. So Blanton hit it down to 3rd, taken by Hennigan, stepped on the bag to get the force out to Rice, and then he tried to throw across. It got away from the first baseman, and that allowed Blanton to get on down to 2nd base, and it's a 1-1 ball game. So Central with runners at 2nd and 3rd and 2 out. DeLong with a 2-1 count. The pitch from Razor. That one's going to be hit up the middle, off the pitcher, down to the shortstop, taken, and he is out by a step. Close play. Nice job by Gosney to back up there at short. But Johnson Central, they do get a tying run across on 2 hits. 1 error, 2 left on. After 5 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece.
Match damages before repairs and after, showing you a full detailed map down to the millimeter. The laser lock mapping system measures your entire vehicle, provides precision specs, locates problems quickly, and repairs are done more efficiently with those costly man hours reduced significantly. Call back today for the better way to repair your vehicle. 606-297-2144.
And welcome back to Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington. As Johnson Central able to get a run across, they tie it up as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Highlands back to the plate. New pitcher to the ball game for Johnson Central. The senior Josh Hitchcock will come in relief of Braxton Kelly, and he will face Connor Krieger. He's the number 3 hitter. Josh 8-0 on the season with 2 saves, a 1.54 ERA. As the pitch, that one taken in the dirt. Ball 1. Josh, he has 50 innings of work. He's allowed 11 runs, all earned, 30 hits, struck out 62, walked 29. That one hit down to Blake DeLong at first. The toss over to Hitchcock, covering at first, and there's one away. Nice job there by DeLong and Hitchcock to cover. One away brings up Mark Walkenhurst. Walkenhurst 0 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch from Hitchcock. That one, a strike on the corner. If you just read my post, I said 6-6. Thanks, Seth, for catching that one and making me look foolish. So I did edit it. So now I look like I know what I'm talking about, and you look crazy. So there you go. That one chopped foul at the plate, and the count goes 0-2. I was posted on the Facebook page and put Johnson Central ties it up at 6-6 in the top of the 6th. But you know what I mean. The 0-2 outside. That's where Gamble will set up. 1-2 now the count. And the number 4 hitter at the plate, Hitchcock, with the 1-2. That one fouled back behind home plate. Braxton Kelly on the night. 5 innings of work, allowed 1 run, 3 hits, walked 3, and struck out 8. And just missed off the corner by Hitchcock. 2-2 now the count. So Kelly with a nice afternoon of work on the mound. And Hitchcock will try to come in and continue the good work. That one hit up in the air, over toward the third base dugout. Grant Davis will try to make the catch, and he could not reach back, and it popped out of his glove. So new life for Walkenhurst. Well, thank you, Gunner, for that confidence. Just making sure you're paying attention, Gunner. 2-2 to count. 1 away, top of the 6th, tied at 1. Highlands at the plate. The pitch from Hitchcock. Hit up the middle and through for a base hit. Right underneath the glove of Hitchcock. And Walkenhurst got new life after that drop foul ball. And he made the most of it from getting the base hit up the middle. That's going to bring up Austin Mayhew. He struck out twice tonight. Pinch runner in the ball game. It's going to be number 12, Joe Steiden. Steiden or Steeden? S-T-E-I-D-E-N. We'll call him Steeden. Let's go with Steeden. Nope, I was right. The first place, as they just made the announcement, so Steiden. So Austin Mayhew will come to the plate. Steiden, a sophomore. So the go-ahead run over at first base. 1 down. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Highlands at the plate, facing new pitcher Josh Hitchcock. Mayhew steps in. As Hitchcock with a long look over at first. And a pitch inside, ball 1. Because Hitchcock came in relief for Meade in that championship game in the 15th region versus Lawrence County and went from the first inning on and picked up the victory. Pitched well in that ball game and got the win. The pitch. That one hit back to Hitchcock. Goes on to second, and it's through in the dirt and away from Jordan. Hitchcock, he caught it and dropped it. It was a shot right back to him in his gut, and when he tried to throw down, he threw it low and away from Jordan, and it bounced away from him. So now, runners on at first and second. So the fielder's choice for Mayhew. And they throw in there by Hitchcock. And they'll go check on him as Coach Hall will come talk things over now with his pitcher. While he does that, let's step away, take his quick break, and be back with more from Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington.
McDonald's of East Kentucky can feed you on game night with great meals and great deals. Choose from 5 extra value meals for $5, including Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, Southern-style chicken, filet-o-fish, and 10-piece McNugget. And get everybody's favorite beverage, the McDonald's iced tea, for just $1. East Kentucky McDonald's, owned and operated by Bob and Tom Hutchinson.
Nothing makes summer more fun than hitting hills and driving dirt roads on your ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side. Need an upgrade? Check out Paintsville Power Sports on Broadway for top performance units of Arctic Cat and Yamaha. Need riding gear? They have it too. Stop in each day and check out their selection or call 606-264-5907. Paintsville Power Sports, we keep you rolling. Congratulations, Johnson Central softball and baseball teams on your accomplishment. Good luck at state.
Drew Rahm will come to the plate. He had a base hit and a run scored his last plate appearance. That came in the 5th. As an error on the throw down to second after the fielder's choice, and now everybody's safe. 1 out. And a pitch. And that went outside. And ball 1. Now Tate Meade will go down the bullpen for the Golden Eagles and start loosening up in case they need him. So Hitchcock looking to get the second out of the inning. They got a force over at third as the third baseman, Grant Davis, playing in. And so Jordan will have to hustle over in case they've got the play there. Expecting Ron possibly to try to bunt him over. So Hitchcock will look in and he'll check the runner. First base playing on the edge of the grass as well. That one up and outside. The count will go at 2-0. So Highlands with 2 on, first and second, 1 out. Johnson Central and Highlands tied at first, top of the 6th inning. Tied at 1. That one up and outside. Count 3-0. Sam Hennigan awaits in the on-deck circle. Rom waits. The pitch. Strike. 3-1 the count. Appalachian Wireless wishes the Johnson Central Golden Eagles good luck in today's game. You've made all of Eastern Kentucky very proud. As the pitch on the corner, strike 2 call. So the count goes full from 3-0 to 3-2 now. Hitchcock comes set. And he walked in, bases will be loaded. First walk issued for Josh. Now you got a force everywhere. Bases loaded. Sam Hennigan at the plate. A base hit or a deep fly ball. Actually, I think we have a... Nope, Sam Hennigan at the plate. He's wearing a different number uniform. I got him as number 1. Yep, he wears number 10 as well. There it is on the roster. So Hennigan will step up. Bases loaded. Infield. At least the corners are in. Force anywhere. Try to get that lead runner. Tied at 1. 1 down. Top of the 6th. Bases loaded for Highlands. The pitch. The bunt down to first. And foul. Tried to squeeze. That would have definitely scored the run. I told you that Coach Hall says this team is very similar, and they like to do the bunt. They like to do the small ball, and Coach Hall, he's done the suicide squeeze a time or two in his coaching days of 13 years. So 0-1 to count. Bases loaded. As Grant Davis will switch with Jordan Blanton. Jordan moves to third. Grant moves to short. Josh Hitchcock on the mound. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Missed. 1-1 to Hennigan. This is game 1 of the state baseball tournament. And it's been a great ball game. We're tied at 1. Bases loaded for Highlands, top of the 6th. The pitch. Breaking ball, 2-1 to count. Hitchcock tried with the breaking ball, and the last 2 is missed way outside. Hitchcock will step back on the mound. The 2-1, the bunt down, and that's going to score the go-ahead run. The play over at first in time as Harless was covering at first. So the run will come across as the suicide squeeze down to first works to perfection. They got the out. So that'll go 3-4 on the putout. Rom will move up to second. Mayhew moves over to third, and Stodden, the pinch runner for Walkenhurst, come in to score. So now it's a 2-1 ball game. Highlands has retaken the lead. 2 down, runners at second and third. Brady Gosney will come up. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's a nice bunt down there by Hennigan. And that one just missed up high. Count evens up at 1-1. So Hitchcock will come from the stretch. A 1-1 count on the number 8 hitter. 2-1 Highlands. That one hit up, and it's going to get out of play. Just off the top of the roof. Again, a big shout out to the Lady Eagles softball team in Owensboro. They'll be competing later tonight in their first game of the state softball tournament from Owensboro. They'll face Madisonville North Hopkins at 6 p.m. And we'll have the game for you live right here on WSIP. As the count evens up at 2-2 on the number 8 hitter in the Bluebirds lineup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-1 to score. The pitch upstairs, and the count goes full at 3-2. 2 down here in the inning. Hitchcock looking to get out of this inning. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he does with his first strikeout. But Highlands, they get another run on one hit. There was an error, and there was 2 left on. After 5.5, Highlands, they've retaken the lead, 2-1 over Johnson Central as we head to the bottom of the 6th. The Golden Eagles coming back to the plate. 2-1 to Highlands. Blake Gamble leading things off, followed by Trevor May and then Grant Davis. Johnson Central, they tied it in the bottom of the 5th, but then Highlands regained the lead here in this top of the 6th. Ricky Razor still on the mound for the Bluebird. Gamble hit by a pitch and grounded back up to the pitcher. That one's going to be hit into right field and caught by the right fielder, Drew Rahm. It was slicing away from him, but he was able to get there and make the running catch. 1 away. Trevor May now the batter. Trevor base hit in the 2nd, his first at bats, and then grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 4th. Winner of this one will move on to the quarterfinals on Saturday, where they'll face the winner of the next game of Cracken County and Elizabethtown. As May takes the first pitch for, I think, a ball.
You're right, though. This ball.
And the pitch from Razor. Up and in. 2-0. The pitch from Razor. That one inside. The count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 to score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Highlands out in front of Johnson Central in the first game of the 2016 Rawlins KHSAA State Baseball Tournament from Lexington. The pitch. Breaking ball. Missed bad. It bounced up there, and it's 3-1. 3-1 the count. May steps up the pitch, and it hit him. Hit him in the back. Second hit batter by Razor. And the tying run over at first, and that brings up Grant Davis. Grant struck out in the 2nd, and he popped up to the first baseman back in the 4th. And here comes the coach for Highlands, and we might have a pitching change. As he makes the walk out, we're going to send it on back to the studios at WSIP, and we'll tell you more of what's going on as we return to Whitaker Bank Ballpark, the baseball state tournament, right after this.
It's a great deal right now on a new set of 4-passenger or light truck tires, and it's in time for vacation. Buy any set of 4 Michelin passenger tires or light truck tires and get a $70 rebate via MasterCard reward card after submission. This deal is available locally only at Wildcat Tire and Auto Service Center, Hager Hill, a certified Michelin dealer. Get your vehicle ready for safe travel this summer with a set of 4 Michelin tires from Wildcat Tire between June 22nd and July 17th and get a prepaid MasterCard worth $70. Be sure to ask about our fully equipped travel trailers now renting at great summer prices and get a free alignment during the rebate period.
Grant Davis steps up for the Golden Eagles. The throw over to first, and May back in time, sliding back in at first, head first, and Grant Davis 0 for 2 in the ball game. As Razor will throw back over once again, and May back in safely at first. So Razor will look in, working the bullpen down there for Highlands. The pitch, that one hit down to the 3rd baseman. Hennigan on to 2nd, he throws it away. May's going to round first. They're going to try to wave him in. They are. The throw cut off. The throwback called in time. Johnson Central will have the tying run coming across on the air by 3rd. So May scores from second as Davis on the fielder's choice ends up at second. And the throwing error by the third baseman will bring in the tying run. And Johnson Central, they've done it again. Tied up at 2 apiece. And here comes the coach. This is the third trip, so this is it. Razor will be out of the ball game. We'll tell you what's going on when we return to Whitaker Bank Ballpark. New game as Johnson Central, we're tied at 2-2 with a pitching change coming up and 1 out.
"91% of our electricity comes from coal. In fact, our electricity rates are among the lowest in the nation. And that helps keep Kentucky's economic engines running smoothly. Never underestimate the power of coal. Kentucky Coal."
New pitcher to the ball game for Highlands as we're tied at 2 apiece. Coming in will be Ethan Doty. 5-5 on the year, 2.67 ERA, 63 innings of work, 33 runs, 24 earned, 53 hits, struck out 101, which leads the team, and walked 26. Tate Meade will come to the plate. Go-ahead run on at second. Johnson Central, they've never led in this one. We're tied at 2 apiece after the error on the fielder's choice, down by Grant Davis to third. That one hit in the left field, down for a base hit. They're going to try to wave the runner in. The throw in from left field, up the line, sliding in safely as Grant Davis and Johnson Central up 3-2 here in the bottom of the 6th after that RBI base hit by Tate Meade. Central with 2 runs across as Tate Meade with the hit to left field. And now J.D. Harness the batter. Central with their first lead of the ball game, 3-2. That run charged to Razor. So he will finish 5 1/3, 3 runs, 5 hits, walked the batter, hit 2. I missed that pitch as that one's a strike on the breaking ball. Not exactly. I believe. I don't know if it's 1-1. Nope. 0-2. As Harless, the number 9 hitter. The pitch from Dottie. That's going to be hit down to the shortstop. And that's going to be too far in the hole. And Harless reaches safely after the infield base hit. Runners at first and second. Back to the top of the order and Cody Rice. So Rice will step up. Rice walked his last plate appearance. So Rice steps up. He had a base hit to lead off the game for Johnson Central in the first to right field. Breaking ball missed inside. Ball 1. Austin Davis in the on-deck circle. Johnson Central. First batter, Gamble, flew out to right field. Then a hit batter, a fielder's choice, so that allowed the run to come in. As that one missed, and the count goes 2-0. And then an RBI by Tate Meade that brought in Grant Davis from second. And then J.D. Harless with a base hit on the infield, deep to shortstop. Runners at first and second. Central up 3-2. 3-0 the count. As Rice ahead in the count. Doty on the mound in relief. And the pitch. Walked him. 4 straight pitches, bases loaded. Going to bring up Austin Davis. Austin, he has 2 hits in this one. He struck out his first at bat in the first. Had a base hit to right field in the third, base hit to left field in the fifth. And now with the bases loaded, Central looking for some insurance runs. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. They've got the lead 3-2. They trailed 2-1 coming into this inning. They've got 2 runs. They now got the lead and looking for more. 1 away. Austin Davis at the plate. The pitch. Ball 1. Nobody in the bullpen for Highlands. Central looking to advance. The 1-0 pitch to Davis. Swing and a miss. Challenge him with an 82-mile-an-hour fastball, and Davis unable to make contact. One. And the pitch. Strike on the corner, outside. 1-2. Doughty comes set. And the pitch. Breaking ball, handcuffed him. And fouled out of play, 1-2. Next game to follow. Scheduled for 1:30, McCracken County and Elizabethtown. And the winner of that one will face the winner of this one on Saturday, June 11th at 1:30. And the pitch. Ball 2. Count evens at 2 apiece. Jordan Blanton in the on-deck circle. Johnson Central with the bases loaded. 1 down. Looking for some insurance run. They lead at 3-2. The pitch on the corner, missed, and the count goes full. Central will take a walk right here. The 3-2 count on Austin Davis. Very good contact hitter. The 3-2 pitch with the bases loaded and 1 away, and he walked in a run. Bases will remain loaded as Tate Meade will come in to score from third on the walk. Central with a 2-run cushion, 4-2. Back-to-back walks. Jordan Blanton up with the bases loaded and 1 away. Looking for something. Had an RBI on the fielder's choice in the 5th. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Okay. 0-1. 4-2 the score. Bases loaded. Blanton waits on the offering from Doty. And he handcuffed him, found it out of play. Count 0-2. Just looking for a base hit here. And the pitch to Blanton. Outside, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Jordan Blanton at the plate with the bases loaded for the Golden Eagles. They lead at 4-2 in the bottom of the 6th. 1 away. Doty with the pitch. That one hit down to second. The throw all away from the first baseman. And that will be a run in. As that will be an out. And they tried for the double play. Had to wait on the first baseman to get back. Couldn't make it. So the runner at third, Harless, will score another run. As that will be F4, 2 down. And they tried to make a throw over to first to get the double play. And it was threw away. The umpires are talking. They're going to advance another run in. 2-run will come in for Central's. Cody Rice will be awarded home. And Austin Davis down to third. So Johnson Central now with 5 runs in. And they lead it. 6-2. Blake DeLong will come to the plate. 5 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. Johnson Central with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Blake DeLong at the plate. Runner out at third. Blake takes the first pitch in for a ball on the inside part of the plate. Some late inning heroics here for Central, but they still got to continue to play. That one hit up on the infield. The pitcher will call for it, makes the catch, and that'll do it for Johnson Central. But the Golden Eagles, they strike for 5 runs, and as we head to the 7th, Johnson Central 3 outs away from advancing. They lead it 6-2 over Highlands. We'll go to the 7th, coming back.
Will's Mayo Blonde.
Johnson Central puts 5 runs across in the bottom of the 6th inning. And as we head to the 7th, they lead it over Highlands 6-2. Johnson Central 3 outs away from advancing into the quarterfinal round, which will be played on Saturday at 1:30. Johnson Central will be facing, as Josh Hitchcock on the mound, it's going to be number 9, 1, 2 hitters. And we might have a pinch hitter or something coming up. Brad Green is the expected batter. But I think, let's see, we got number 21 coming to the plate. That's going to be Trent Casebolt. So we'll make the change here in the 7th. Trent Casebolt on the season. He comes in hitting .296 with 54 at bat, 16 hits, and 10 runs batted in. Josh Hitchcock will step on the mound to face Casebolt here in the 7th. 3 outs away. And the pitch. Missed outside, ball 1. Central putting 5 runs up in the bottom of the 6th inning with 1 out. And now looking to close the door. Upstairs. And the count goes 2-0. Hitchcock with the pitch. Strike call. Outside. The 2-1 pitch coming up by Hitchcock. And that one blown away. Count goes at 3-1. All right, now, of course, the Highlands, they need base runners. So they're going to try to work Hitchcock as much as they can. The 3-1 pitch coming up. And the leadoff walk to begin the 7th. Second walk issued by Hitchcock. Back to the top of the order now, and Trey Bowden. Bowden had an RBI base hit his last plate appearance in the 5th. And I think the runner coming in. So Bowden will come to the plate. Tate Meade in the bullpen for Johnson Central if they need him. Central leads this one, 6-2, top of the 7th. Nobody out, a runner on. So Bowden steps up. See if the doctor can order a double play here. The pitch from Hitchcock. That one on the corner, strike call on the outside. McCracken County and Elizabethtown due up next. Winner of that one faces the winner of this one, Saturday at 1:30. Hitchcock with a long look. Now he'll peek over at first and will deliver the pitch. Breaking ball. And that is not a hit for Hitchcock all game long. It's always been high. You don't want to make a mistake pitch. But that breaking ball has not been working for Hitchcock here in this ball game. The 1-1. And that one down low. Count will go at 2-1. Well, you know they're going to be up there to take and make you work. Take till you get a strike, but it's a 2-1 count right now. Nobody out. And the pitch. That one in the dirt. And the count will go 3-1. Now, if Bowden was to reach, I would see Coach Hall going to talk things over. And they've sent the catcher out to stall right now. And Hall looking down there at Meade. And I think they're going to say, let's go ahead and finish this batter. 3-1 the count. Meade is down in the bullpen. So Bowden will step back in. Ahead in the count, 3-1. Nobody out. Runner on at first. Central, they're up 6-2. Top of the 7th. Kyle Rust in the on-deck circle. That one hitting the center field. Austin Davis will have to come in, and he drops it. They can still get the out at second. He throws it from his butt and gets the force at second. So they get the force, one away. The typical 8-4 put out. So Bowden down at first base as Davis he started back and then had to come in a hurry. He tried to slide. It just popped out of his glove. So they'll go as the fielder's choice to center field, and they got the out. So Kyle Rust, the batter, 0 for 3 in the ball game. Facing Hitchcock for the first time tonight. Nice job by Gamble behind the plate. Ball 1. So you definitely want outs, but the runner at first, a whole lot. 6-2 the score. That's a foul tip into the mid of Gamble. Count 2-2. So the count 2 balls, or actually 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Hitchcock gives a peek over his shoulder. The 1-2 pitch to Russ. That one's hit out of play. Off the roof. Down the first base line. Count remains at 1-2. Connor Krieger in the on-deck circle. Kyle Rust looking to reach and to push the runner across. Hitchcock comes set. And the pitch. Breaking ball. That one's hit into right field. Slice it away from Rice in the bullpen and just foul. Rice gave chase and ran out of real estate, but thankfully so did the baseball. And out of play. Good crowd on hand here for this first game, and the second game crowd coming in always follows their teams. McCracken County and Elizabethtown. Good crowd for Highlands and Central on this first day of baseball, the 2016 Rawlins KHSAA State Baseball Tournament. from Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington. 1-2 to count on Kyle Russ, the two-hitter. Facing Hitchcock. That one hit up in the air to center field. Austin Davis will call for it. Camp under. Clint down on the glove, and it's 2 away. So Central 2 out. Connor Krieger will be the batter. Highlands, the state runner-up last year, and out of way for being eliminated. Central crowd on their feet. So Hitchcock will come from the stretch, runner on at first. They won't even hold him on. They're going to concentrate on Krieger, the DH. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Oh, 1 to count. Hitchcock with the pitch. Runner goes. They'll throw down. Nobody covering. It goes into center field. And it's a 1-1 count. Nobody was holding him. It doesn't. Runner at second. Not much. As far as it's 6-2. Krieger, it's a 1-1 count on him. Hitchcock looks in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Central crowd on their feet. Hitchcock looking to close the door. 1-2. And a strikeout. And that's the ball game. Johnson Central, they win it by the final of 6-2 over Highlands, and Johnson Central will advance into the quarterfinals on Saturday at 1:30. Let's step away, take this break, come back, and we'll wrap it up from Lexington. Johnson Central winners 6-2 over Highlands.